Bob Maloney from My MMA News. I'm over at a beautiful facility over here, Webb Fitness and MMA. Jonavin Webb is doing great things over here. You got to get over here and check out this facility. Jonathan, before we talk about your fight, I want to say congratulations. You got a thriving place over here. How's life treating you? How's the new school going? It's brand new and it's spectacular.
You know, fighting is like my first love, but training people and getting them ready for fights is like really my passion. So I fight because I love it, but you know, being there in the corner of other guys getting ready for battle is like it's the best thing in the world. So I love doing this. It's you know, it's not like going to work for me. You know, it's every day I'm doing what I love.
When you were growing, listen, you wrestled at Cherokee when you were growing up. Did you have any idea what were you thinking about when you were going into the real world and get a job? Did you have any idea that this is what you were going to do?
No idea. So the funny thing is that I wasn't even like a fan of MMA before I started it. I didn't even know what it was really. And my senior year in high school, someone introduced me to jiu-jitsu. And when they introduced me to it, they like showed me, you know, fights on TV and how jiu-jitsu is used in fights. And that's when I got introduced to it, and that's when I fell in love with it. And I had no idea what I was going to do. I was thinking I was going to be a cop, you know, and my whole family is police officers, so that was like the goal in my head. I had no idea I was going to have a school and be able to fight and go to the UFC and do different things like that. So I'm really happy with where the direction my life went.
Well, listen, like you, just like a police who gives back to the community, you're doing the same thing. You're helping people improve, not just physically. I'm sure you work on. You probably talk about everything here, like nutrition and self-defense. And you know, it's not just a fight. It's not just a fight school. It's you have children and families and women, and you're trying to help everybody improve their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're not a fight gym, just a fight gym. It's a family atmosphere here. We have classes for kids, women, men. We have members who are 7 years old here working out. So we have something for everyone. But the guys who do want to fight, we have that too. You know, we have some of the best fighters and best up and coming fighters in the area. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for all these guys.
Well, listen, you obviously you're a UFC veteran, so you've trained with world-class athletes for a long time now. Who is the one guy that you've trained with that you know when you go to is going to make you laugh? Who's one of the funniest guys that will make you know that when you're going to be working out with somebody, you know that dude is going to make you laugh?
Well, I mean, there's been so many guys, but you know, Cowboy is a jokester, man. The whole time he's training, he's cracking jokes and stuff. Me and Sean Brady have a crazy relationship. If you ever see us training with each other, we're like calling each other names and just joking with each other. Like, I call him my son, and you know, it's just funny the whole time. But we push it the entire time. It like makes us pick it up because it's like a fight. You know, the guys, sometimes they do say stuff to you, and you got to be mentally prepared for it. So I think we do that every single day.
Listen, you're a father now, so obviously your priorities, you have different priorities than when you were a guy. How has that helped you? Has becoming a father and becoming more of an adult, has that helped you with your fighting career? Because obviously you have priorities, and your daughter and your family have to be, not that your family wasn't always your number one priority, but now you're here and you're trying to grow and trying to do good for someone else, not just yourself.
Yeah, it's one, it showed me a lot of patience, like taught me patience. So a lot of times in fighting, you're just like, oh, I just want to make it to the top, make it to the top, make it to the top. And sometimes you're not ready for it, And I think with her, it's like showing me like, all right, let's just train. Let's take fight by fight. Let's win. I don't want to lose in front of her. She comes to the fights now. I'm starting early, so it's just fight by fight. And I'm not fighting to get to the UFC anymore. Like I've been there. Do I want to go back? Yes. But my main thing is I fight because I love it. So I'm fighting. For my family, I'm fighting for my gym. I'm fighting to show these guys who are just starting how it's done. So and I want to lead by example and not just by words.
Well, speaking of your fight, you're fighting live on television, Access TV, same card as your teammate Sean Brady coming up September 14th. LFA, Jonavin Webb is going to be back in there kicking some ass. You're fighting Tanner Saraceno, who has fought Sean. So have you watched the film with that fight? You were obviously there in person. Tell me how you feel about the fight.
Yeah, so I mean, the biggest battle in this fight is going to be for me just to completely wipe that fight out of my head. and just fight him like I've never seen him fight before. And you know, Sean's one of the toughest guys I've ever trained with, and you know, I can't take Tannen lightly just because Sean beat him. So you know, he's a tough guy. I haven't watched too much on him. I've seen him fight a couple times here in Philly and New Jersey. So you know, I know he's gonna be ready to, you know, he takes damage and he keeps coming, and that's okay with me because I can go all 3 rounds, and however I'm going to finish it on the feet or on the ground, I'm ready for it.
Well, sure, I'm sure he looks at it like the biggest fight of his career because he's getting a chance to fight a guy who was in the UFC. You know what I mean? So you're probably going to get the best of him, and I'm looking forward to seeing you do your thing. Because, like I said, you're no stranger. You're training with guys that are beasts, and you've done that for a long time. So, Jonavin Webb coming up live on TV. Acts, can't wait. Before we go, give some shout outs to your family, any sponsors.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do this alone. My family's been there since day one. My fiance's one of the best in the game.
What's her name? Give that out.
Alex, and I mean, she's there, you know, helping me with my meal preps and, you know, motivated me to fight. She was a big push in this fight. You know, I had 3 canceled fights in a row, and she was the one like, come on, get out there and you know, keep fighting and keep trying to take fights and keep getting through your camps. So without her, this would be I probably wouldn't have did it. So thank you, and all my sponsors. You guys follow me on social media. I promote my sponsors a lot on there. Eat Clean Bro, Tavio Produce. I mean, Direct Vapor. We have a bunch, and we're looking for some too. So we still got 3 more weeks of the fight. So if you want to get your name on banner or shorts, hit me up on social media.
Well, if you're fighting or if you just want to get in shape, come over here and see this guy. I've known him for a long time. One of the classiest dudes in the business. Beautiful, clean establishment over here. You can't go wrong. Webb Fitness and MMA. Jonavin,
Thank you.
great to see you again, brother.
See you,
See you on Access TV with this man doing work.